This week we got some new comics, an action figure, some Funko Pops, and even a graded book. So hey there everyone, before we get into the video too much, reminder that we will be giving away the Magneto Scarlet Witch Quicksilver 3-pack for the WandaVision finale. Yeah, I was going to say reaction. That's very vague. The reaction for the finale, which we got 2 more episodes, and then it'll be time. Super sweet 3-pack. Make sure you subscribe so you can,
ring that
be
bell.
here. Well, that's ringing the bell so you get the notifications that we're going to be making a video.
Leave a comment to tell us how wrong we are.
About what? Just life in general?
About cranes.
About cranes. Alright. God, I don't even know if anyone other than one person understands that joke.
That's fine.
Getting into the video. We have a Moff Tarkin. No.
Gideon.
Wrong. Moff Gideon.
Wrong Moff. Good job.
Comment
about how
wrong we are about everything in life. But super sweet figure.
Yeah.
I don't even really got to look at him too much.
This is the first Darksaber.
First Darksaber.
6-inch.
Does that pistol look familiar to you? Is that a new
It
pistol?
sure looks like a gun.
But that wave came in. I didn't tell you, but the Dark Ray was in that wave too.
Was she?
Yeah, I was excited about her at first, but then after seeing her, I was like, do I really need this? She's cool. If you like her, go ahead. But we're also kind of running out of space right now until we do some rearranging.
Oh, it's tape.
Tape is confusing. But and she's kind of plain Jane. Like, she's just dark robes, and it's mainly her saber that's cool. And I was like,
Careful, I have a blade.
I don't need to figure out where
Cape's
to put her. You struggling there?
Only a little. Don't need that anymore.
Okay.
See, that's how you pack a cape. I don't know about this. Some people just put it through the plastic and it's irritating.
Hate that. Well, the question is, though, I mean,
Wish it was cloth.
are we going to give the Darksaber to the Beskar Mando?
Yep, it does come out, so you can just have the Darksaber.
It's pretty neat.
It's a good thing it did, because I pulled on it pretty hard.
I hate you.
Does he have a holster?
For his gun? Yes, he does.
I love holsters.
But
That's beautiful.
pretty solid figure. I do need to get another one, though, because before everything started getting shut down, he was going to show up in Chicago, which is pretty close to us. Giancarlo Esposito. So, and at that time, he didn't have the figure wasn't even didn't exist yet. And I think, man, it'd be so sweet if we had a Black Series figure. I think he had a pop at that point, but I was like, I'd like him to sign a Black Series figure, and now he can if we ever get conventions and if he comes back in this relative area and whatnot. But so yeah, I need to pick up
Maybe
another
he's
one.
sworn against ever showing up to Chicago ever again.
It's like, this is the reason why. No, but then we got a couple of pops. Starting with Daisy Domergue from the Hateful Eight. And I've seen her once at the shop before, and I passed on her because this other one wasn't with her. But I love the movie The Hateful Eight. You do as well, right?
I do, yeah. I
It's a
haven't seen it in a long
great
time,
movie.
but it's still a good movie.
It's one of my favorite Tarantino movies, I think. I think it's underappreciated because it's not as violent and action-packed as
But it's
people
got
expect
Kurt Russell in
Tarantino
it, so
movies to be.
what
It
more
does have
could you
Kurt
ask
Russell
for?
in it,
Speaking
though.
of,
And we got John the Hangman Ruth. And so this was like, we got both of them in at the same time. Like, yes, this time I'm grabbing both of them. I do wish the Daisy had a guitar. I think that would make the pop a little bit better. She does have a chain around her wrist, which is pretty neat. And he has a chain on his other wrist, which is pretty cool. Nice little accompanying pair. But he's got his rifle. God, I want to rewatch this movie now. It's such a good movie. If you haven't seen it and you like gritty action,
or westerns.
Western.
Not like an average Western, but...
Ravage or average? What did you say?
I thought I said average.
It sounded like you said it's not a Ravage Western. But
anyways, let's move on.
Moving on to some comics. We picked up some good ones. I got the whole set, and I picked these up on eBay, of Jango Fett Open Seasons. Not to be confused with the movie Open Season, or Open Season 2.
Or Open Season 3.
Is there one?
I think so.
Well, not to be confused with any variation of Open Season movies. So, as far as getting these graded, definitely the number one. This is the big one. This is also the first Count Dooku in comics.
And wasn't it also first Jango?
No, not first. It's the origin of Jango, first Count Dooku, first Jaster Merrill, and first Montrose. So, pretty cool book. Whether they ever end up revealing Jaster Merrill or Montrose or whatever, that'd be cool if they did.
They already did Jaster, technically, in Boba's chain code.
Did he say Jaster?
He didn't say... Boba didn't say Jaster, but the chain code did.
Oh, it's the first appearance of Jango's father as well. But regardless, super cool book. Definitely going to get this graded. And we need a graded Star Wars book. We don't have any graded Star Wars books right now.
Do we have any incoming at all?
No. All the books, I have, I think 6 books we're waiting on right now. And all of them are...
Marvel?
Except for my crossover book, I think. Might be the only one that's not Marvel. The second book might also...
be great. It's just a really cool cover.
It's a beautiful cover. It's my favorite of the 4 for sure.
All the covers are pretty cool.
They're all good. They're all good. But this is my favorite by far. Not as exciting of a book as far as like key issue wise. I do think Jaster Merrill dies here.
Yes, because I've read Open Seasons.
So.
On the Marvel app, not these books.
I think that's the only thing it's got going for it. I don't think anything else significant happens during that.
This is the first appearance of Count Dooku, though.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's
oh, yeah.
It's number one.
I was thinking this is the first time he shows up as a Jedi, though.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Another pretty solid cover.
Yeah.
And eventually, maybe... I mean, they're all decent valued books. I might get them all. This might be my second favorite cover. This one's pretty solid.
This is when he gets his, Jango armor.
Not to be confused with Django Unchained. And his fancy suit that he got in the movie. But, pretty solid. As far as, Star Wars books that I'd like to get sometime soon, I'm looking for Legacy 1.
I want, I kind of want that Darth Vader #1. There is that Darth Vader. I think it was Darth Vader. Maybe it was just regular Star Wars. Whatever. It's it's an Alex Ross cover with classic Boba Fett on there. I want that.
Yeah, those are just
a nice cover.
I'm talking about slabs though.
Yeah, I don't want to get that.
I mean, it's not anything special though, is it?
Yeah. No,
it's a cool cover, but I mean, I'm not just gonna go getting cool covers randomly slabbed for no reason.
I would like to get the first appearance of Afra, Darth Vader #3, I think it was. It's a bit pricey.
Is it 3? Yeah, I think it's 3. Yeah, that one's up there. What was some other good ones? There's some that are really hard to get. Obviously, I'd like a Star Wars 48 and a Star Wars 68, but Yeah. Those have gone a little crazy recently.
I like the first appearance of Dirge, first cover appearance more specifically. That's a cool one. It's Star Wars Republic something.
Republic something. Good book.
Yeah.
Good book. And then, so today we got in... This is the first book I sent off to get graded. It's been a while now. If you're not familiar with the grading process, especially right now, it normally takes a little while anyway, but... like everything else in the world, due to COVID, they're backed up. And they've been extremely backed up and are continuing to get further backed up, actually, recently. So finally got the first book I sent in. Look at that 9.6 right there, which is pretty good, pretty good. I got Thor.
Look at that glare.
Thor 5. This is the 1 in 25. Look at Chris, doubled up right there.
Whoa.
No, but this is the 1 in 25.
Look at
First
Marco's
appearance. First appearance of Black Winter. First full appearance, anyway.
You can see a Froppy, a Gundam head.
Stop it. But this is a super solid book. I'm very happy to have this. It's funny because I think, what do we still have? 3 other Thor books coming? I don't remember. I don't want to tell you what they are yet. It's a surprise.
I don't remember.
But I'm waiting on 6 books. Like just a thumb, just so you can know. Anyway, waiting on 6 more books, and I believe half of them are Thor books. And that would make, I already have 2 graded Thor books. Now, granted, they're different Thor series. I don't think I have just a regular first prints of Thor 2 and Thor 5 from this run. And I might get those graded as well. I kind of was holding on to them in hopes that one day... I was hoping that one day I would get Donny Cates to sign them, which would be super sweet. I would like him to sign the whole first 5. I think would be super sick. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just change my mind and just go ahead and get them graded anyway. But regardless, I was a little nervous on this because it wasn't a perfect book. It has a little, you'll never see it on this camera, but a little wear on this corner. And I think that was about it. Yeah, I mean, pretty solid book. And I was like, man, that corner might be enough to get me a 9.4. And I was kind of like ready for a 9.4. I was like, it's probably a 9.4. Because I think there was something maybe on the spine or something. Yeah, kind of at the staples there. But when I got it back as a 9.6, I was like, sweet. I don't even know what my next book coming back is. It's gonna be sad because, like I said,
it's Moon Knight. That's the one I'm.
You're not supposed to tell them what we got coming. I guess it was kind of vague, but you'll see what else we got coming.
You could just bleep me right there.
I could, but that would be work. All right. It's gonna be not this book. It's gonna be sad because we will have to wait a while. Like it's gonna probably be 6 months until we get this one back. But it's a sweet book, beautiful cover. Like I said, I haven't decided if I want to do number 2 as well. That book does need a good press. It's been read, but the pages
that shows love.
It shows me anger. No, the pages are a bit thicker. It's a somewhat older book, so they may use better paper nowadays. They're just like printed on toilet paper. It's fine, but at the spine, I don't think there's any color breaks or anything, but you can just see
like a little
where it's been folded over. So I think a good press should take care of that. And I think it was a little bit on the backside corner from what I remember. I opened them all up and looked at them, but now they're just staying in the bag until further notice. But that is it for this week. Another quick reminder. Hit the dang subscribe button, because we're giving this away for nothing, for free. You'll have to,
it's for you.
Do a comment or something. I guess if you want to count that, I guess it's not technically free. It takes some time. So take some time out of your life. But monetarily wise,
it's free.
Nothing. Nothing from you.
Was it fast?
Huh?
Is it fast?
Is what fast?
Subscribing.
Oh, subscribing?
Fast.
It's as
free.
Fast as you want it to be. You could take your time and really scroll over there if you want to savor the moment. Or you could just BAM!
Do it a couple times.
No, it might unsubscribe. No,
subscribe.
It might get tricky.
Unsubscribe.
I don't like this advice.
And then subscribe again.
And while you're there, because it's literally right next to it.
Bell.
Hit the like button. Hit the bell, hit the like button.
Hit the bell button.
If there's other buttons, go ahead and hit those buttons.
I don't know if it's not unsubscribe.
Yeah, don't hit the unsubscribe or the unlike or
but
the unbell.
But if you hit the unsubscribe, make sure to hit the subscribe.
Yeah.
My fish are done.
That's it for today. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. You just abandoned me.
Yeah, I don't want to burn my fish.